Pippa. Pippa. You want to go outside? You want to go outside, baby? Okay. This is what she does. Pippa, what's up? What is it? What? What is it, honey? You don't like the baby crying? You wanna go outside? You wanna go potty? Okay, I'm gonna get up. God. Yeah. Full disclosure, we already took you to go potty, didn't we? Wow. Alright. That's very rude, Pippa. Okay. Okay, I'm getting up. I'm coming. You're a good girl. Even if I sometimes wanna ignore you. Love you. I'm coming. Hi, Pip. Are you a good girl? Did you have fun on your walk? Hello, everybody. It's Darylyn. Welcome back to my channel. And this is Pippa. And welcome to another vlog. Today is Friday. The first vlog actually went up this morning. I got a lot of really nice feedback from folks, and so I think what I'm gonna do is try and post something like this like once a week or so, maybe a little less than that, because I'm just doing like all kinds of plant maintenance all the time, and I think as I do them more, they'll become really efficient to film and edit. It's kind of a, hopefully, low intensity way to just kind of like share more of what I'm doing with all of my plants. Hi. Aw. So today I have a number of things that I need to get done. I need to water some things and mix up some water again. I also need to repot a number of plants so that I can kind of reconfigure their situation. Some of them are going to be going to the greenhouse at some point, but also just, it's time for them to graduate. A lot of them just needed time to root or acclimate from shipping and whatnot. So I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of repottings, but what do you think, Pippa? You want to do some chores? She loves chores. I'm notorious for being like the absolute worst about making a huge mess with repotting. So, and on top of it, I think I have a lot of plants that are actually going to go in soil. So it should be very fun and messy. All right, well, let's get started and I will see you in a second. Okay, so here we are. I've got all these plants behind me that need to be repotted. First is this Anthurium acrymilense. It's really big. I imported it a couple months ago, but I really need its spot in the grow tent, and it's been out of the grow tent now for a couple of days and it's doing fine. And it was getting these spots in the grow tent anyway, so it's time to kick it out and put it into pon like a big boy. So we've got this one. Then I have one of the Linomiis. It is all nice and rooted up in moss, as you can see, but I think that it is time to put this into soil. It had put out a new leaf, but the leaf was a little bit stunted and kind of never really unfurled all the way. So I think the plant is kind of sending me a message that it's ready for its big boy pot and some real substrate. So we've got this one. This is a lower variegation albo that I bought from a friend of mine as kind of a science experiment, and also so that I could have some albos for the shop I could offer at a little bit lower price point. It's been in moss since I got it in the mail, and it's definitely past time for it to go into some real substrate. And then last but not least, this is actually a sport variegated Monstera deliciosa large form that I found at Trader Joe's the other day for $13. It's hard to see because the variegation is really faint, but there's a lot there. This entire side of the leaf has like this marbled variegation. Yeah, you can see it here. It's all over here, and then there's all over here. So this is actually what the plant that the Kermelens is getting kicked out of the grow tent for, because there's 2 in this pot, but only one of them is variegated. So I'm going to separate them and put the variegated one in the grow tent. Pretty much everyone I've talked to who has Sport Monstera has told me that the variegation will brighten over time, especially when given more light. So I'm hoping that this plant will end up being really, really stunning and special once it is in better conditions and has a chance to get some nice good light. So let's get started repotting all these plants. This is kind of a lot of stuff, so better get moving. Where are my shears? I'm always losing those. Hopefully that didn't traumatize too many people, but unfortunately when you have a plant business, you have to cut your plants, even the ones that it is extremely painful to do it to. So, I mean, but like, that's a lot of roots. This is fine. There's so many buds on that chunk too, like leaving them on there would have just been a waste. There's 1, 2 right there, and then there's a 3rd one at the bottom. There are 4 on here. I don't know. That would be awesome if this like had multiple buds form though. So we're gonna be putting that into some moss and putting it in the grow tent, and this is going to get potted up right now into some tree fern mix. I was gonna mix my soil in a bowl, and then I realized, like, well, why don't I just use a bucket? I have enough plants, so I think I'm gonna do that. So this is the variegated one, and it's got a really nice root ball. There's some rot, unfortunately. Oh, there's a lot of rot. Ugh, ew. That sucks. This really wasn't a very good potting mix for this plant. I haven't watered it since I got it. I think I've only had it like maybe 2 weeks. Ew, it's not the best. Not the best, but we'll get it all hooked up with something better. It's a lot of roots though.